What's up guys, I am Stevie the Military Biker, welcome to the channel. This is my top 5 Sportster modifications. Alright, so number 1, the first thing that I wanted to change when I got my my Sportster, alright, from the guy previous to me. So first thing I wanted to change was the exhaust. Alright, the exhaust previous to this one was a set of slash downs which sort of come sort of down, you know, and like that, and sort of stopped where the bend is there on the top pipe. Well, to me, yeah, they were loud, they were awesome, they sounded cool, but it wasn't with the look of my, you know, how I wanted the bike to look. And the other reason was I changed it because it was burning my pants, my jeans, it was burning the life out of them. So every time I went out on the bike, I would obviously end up with a burnt leg, and eventually I had to wrap them because of it. So I got bored of that. The look wasn't right. I'll stick a picture up now if I can. But yeah, the look wasn't right. So right. The look wasn't right for me, so I bought the obvious Vance & Hines short shots, which look and sound amazing in my opinion, as you guys can see right there. Yeah, they look phenomenal, they sound phenomenal, and add a little bit of extra couple of horsepower to the bike potentially. Let's have to get on the dyno to find out. But yeah, that was my first number 1 mod that I wanted to do, was change the exhaust, because it was a pain in the ass, if I'm honest. The second modification that I wanted to make to the bike was to change the seat. Alright, the seat that was on there previous to this one was fucking awful. It was like sitting on a pallet. It was potentially the bog standard Harley-Davidson issue seat, but yeah, I mean, I had to change it because it was just awful, man. So I changed it for this, the Mustang Solo seat, and it is a really comfortable seat. It sits you up sort of upright slightly with the lift at the back there, so it sort of gives you a bit of backrest-ish. But again, I had to change the seat because, like I said, it was awful. But this Mustang seat is absolutely brilliant, and it's really comfortable. So that was my number 2 modification. The third thing I wanted to do, my number 3 mod that I made was, as you can see, I wanted the Apes on the bike. There's just mini Apes. So I wanted to put the mini Apes on the bike because I didn't like, you know, leaning forward. Again, I'll try and put a picture up if I've got one of what it looked like here. So I didn't want to, you know, I wanted to change the stance of way I was riding. I wanted them shoulder height, so I just put a set of mini Apes, just normal bog standard Harley mini Apes, and they cost me $20, man, $20. So I can't complain about that. Obviously, I bought the Peril kit to put on the wire and whatever inside the bars themselves, and obviously when I the Peril kit as well for the clutch cable, accelerator cable, throttle cable, and brake. So that's all Peril as well. The other thing, why I wanted to do that, I just wanted a more comfortable riding. With having a seat, it made sense to go, you know, to do both, and I did both jobs in the winter last year. So I mean, it looks as far as I'm concerned, man, it looks pretty cool. So I'm more than happy with that. The fourth mod that I did was this, the sissy bar at the back, alright, the TC Bros sissy bar. When I did obviously these 2 mods and obviously the exhaust, I thought, well, the bike doesn't look finished. So what I did was I went out and bought the Peril sissy bar at the back there, and to me, I think it sets the bike off really well. As you can see there, it looks really cool with it, and I like it because it gives me the ability to fling a bit of luggage on the back and bunge it on, so it doesn't go anywhere. So yeah, that was my 4th mod that I did. 5th mod for me would be safety. It's a safety mod more than anything else, and that is to change the lights out for LEDs. Let me just turn this on. So the mod that I did, it's an important safety mod. I mean, you all know what the old crappy bulbs are like, but as you can see there, that is an LED right in there. That's an LED bulb. So I changed all the lights around it to LED. Even the indicators are LED, as you can see there. I mean, the rear, and that obviously there is my back light, so I need to get that fixed. To be honest, it was an LED light, still is an LED light. So it's my brake and rear tail light. So obviously I wanted to get that fixed, but I will get it fixed. But yeah, I mean, that was my my fifth mod that I wanted to make to the bike, because I wanted to be seen at night time if I was ever out riding at night, and it just makes you a hell of a lot more safer during nighttime riding. And that's really it, man. You know, I could go on and say, you know, I got the Canon exhaust, the Canon air filter in there, and what have you, and just bits and bobs, you know, that you tinker with your bike. They're not modifications. Well, they are mods, yeah. They are modifications, but you know, they're not main mods. Just little bits that you want to mess around with your bike. Like I put the Willie G mirrors on, as you can see there, and I think they look pretty cool. The age-old debate of, do you put them underneath or do you put them on top? So I went for above, because I couldn't see shit when they were below, and obviously Willie G mirrors don't really turn around, so I'd obviously have them upside down, which didn't look cool. But yeah, I mean, that's the mods I've made to the bike, man. She's a beauty. I love it. The guy who had it before me obviously spent an absolute wedge on doing the front wheel like that, the custom, you know, cut flame wheels front and back, and obviously the custom paint job, and even the custom derby cover down there as well. So the guy previous to me, he or she looked after it. I've certainly looked after it as well. There's another mod I've made. You can call it a mod if you want. I put the Harley-Davidson stickers on. I didn't have any stickers, so I put the Harley stickers on. But yeah, man, as you guys know who follow me all the time, I absolutely love this bike. I don't think I'm going to flog it or sell it. I will certainly keep it for the foreseeable future. I will be upgrading once I leave the military, but I will never sell this. I did say that about the Boulevard, and obviously I sold the Boulevard. But you know how it is. Anyway, that's me. I hope you enjoyed the video. Alright, that's my top 5 Sportster Evo 99 modifications. Alright, well, take it easy, guys. Remember, you'll never walk alone.